So here goes Super Sly with his stupid shit again. With his marriage talk, right? So I'm gonna show you this dickhead. He exposed himself of saying that he don't care if men get cleaned out by women. He said he don't care. He said he hopes black women win. And I think I have that video. Shit. Let me go find that video and put it on here and upload it to my YouTube channel so I can show you the shit that this dude say. So here he goes again trying to correlate peace with women. And there's a lot of men out here who try to sell this talking point that if you get a woman for you or you got to get an ugly woman and all this other stuff. Let's hear what this idiot had to say.
Listen, this ain't my forte, this ain't my lane, but to all the guys, these older guys that are, I guess, pulling a Jimi Hendrix on the younger guys.
So this guy is trying to act like the older guys are trying to like sell red pill knowledge to us. No, you stupid dickhead. We actually seen how older guys had to deal with women. And these was these so-called player guys. And they end up with these ugly, unattractive women, right? A lot of dudes like this never tell you that if you ain't attracted to your wife, then what the hell are you with her for? What? For money? So you're getting money from a female and that's about it? So what are you going to do with that? Sit around and end up not being in the same house? So you're in a loveless marriage because your marriage to a business relationship?
What I mean by Jimi Hendrix, I mean you guys are opening these, forcing these guys' mouths open, and you're pouring.
They didn't force nothing into nobody's mouth, you idiot. We seen how the older generation was. We seen. Most of us watched it. We saw these dudes get divorced. We saw these dudes get cheated on. We saw these dudes die in certain situations. We saw these dudes go to jail for these women. And these women end up going sleeping with their enemy. We seen that shit. And everybody came together and said, oh shit, I don't want to be like these guys. This is a guy who's supposedly married, but he has to sleep out. He had to sleep with other women outside of his marriage. But he wants to try to tell you that a woman will bring you peace. When I just showed you on my last video of how that shit ends. But he had never make those kind of videos about a lot of drama that happens with female family members and how they family members come in your life. He won't never tell you about this shit. Or he'll never tell you about the military situations where wives are getting pounded out while the husband is away. But for some reason, he keeps correlating peace with women.
These red pill juices down their throats, and they're choking on it. They're gagging and spitting because you guys are drowning them in red pill juice. And what do I mean by that? Because, you know, everyone likes to crack jokes on Steve's second or third wife.
We crack jokes about him because the fact is true. This is the same Steve Harvey who got his ex-wife, husband, a pardon from jail. This is the same Steve Harvey was telling women to think like a man. Did you forget that? He's one of the people who he was basically a part of this dysfunction that's happening now.
Marjorie, right? Everyone likes to crack jokes about Marjorie, her backstory, her history. And guess what? Steve basically explains it doesn't matter what her backstory is. If she's good to you.
See, and this is the dickhead kind of mindset, right? It doesn't matter if she fucked over a whole bunch of dudes as long as she good to me. Because her messing up, her fucking over a whole bunch of other guys, it doesn't matter to me. Right? This is the guy, this is it doesn't matter what my wife, what her past looked like, if she could still sleep with the rest of the other guys. But if she makes me happy right now, it's okay. Because she's not going to divorce me and take half my stuff. Or she's not going to cheat on me and replace me with somebody of her past.
If she's good for you, none of that other shit she's done in her past matters. Her body count doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter if this woman killed somebody. Oh, it doesn't matter if she slept with a whole bunch of men. It doesn't matter. It matters if she just nice to me. This is the kind of dumb shit that these dudes be telling you, trying to put you in.
You know, if she wore a wig back in 1965, it doesn't matter. If a woman is good to you and good for you, you shall prosper. Let's.
And this is the dumb shit that he try to sell you. If a woman's good to you and for you, you're gonna prosper. Where are all these prosperous men at in 2020? All these relationships started breaking the fuck down, and all of them starting to fall apart. While your dickheaded ass was telling guys not to go overseas and try to find their woman. You was making videos slandering men for going overseas. Then you had the nerve to be on the same panel with Ramil Amir, who started the Miko Worldwide shit, to agree with him that O'Shea was slandering him, while you were slandering passport men, and that's why SBM.
Listen to his voice. Listen to how happy and calm.
And this is the same dickhead who had to put down all his videos. But he had a video saying that Megan Thee Stallion was happy with the guy she was with. And those guys would never actually see a woman look at him like that. And when they broke up, this dickhead didn't even make one video about that when she broke up with that guy. He does anything and everything to go take shots at Red Pill. And the reason why he took down all his videos because he was losing those battles. Because people couldn't go back to his videos. So now he gonna hide it within shit like this, so he can act like he's not talking to everybody about Red Pill stuff. He wants you to go and fuck your life up while you're struggling, giving your paycheck to a female that you're not with. Like him. This is a child support dude trying to give advice to single men who has no children. This is a guy who was a bed bug for white men to sleep with their wives. He was a worker for white men. Pretty much a sexual slave for white men to satisfy their wives. Trying to give advice to normal men.
He is when he talks about Marjorie. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Marjorie and all the shit she used to do with all the D-boys back in the day. This man loves him some Marjorie. Marjorie has been very, very good to Steve. Let's listen.
Changed dramatically. Changed dramatically. So what was the turning point?
Let's see the comments. I've seen on both sides of the coins that women that can pour energy into you as good make you feel that problems isn't that deep. The pill dudes never had that and never probably experienced that. Look at this dumb shit. I've been on both sides of the coin. So let's see his channel. Let's see his channel. He ain't got no videos on his channel. Okay. Energy. Yeah, that good energy from your lady brings the best out of you. Okay. So all the married dudes out here Why are you not fighting white supremacy if your wife bring the best out of you? Like these dudes are saying that if you have a wife in this system, that they not gonna fuck you over and you're gonna be Superman. My coworker, here go the tractor right here. Here go the tractor right here. So watch what he says when someone comes up and tells him that that's not the case. And look what he says. My coworker says he drives by his home 3 times praying that his wife is asleep because he don't want to deal with her. He is scared to divorce her because she's entitled to half. And she laughing at it. And yes, he works tons of OT. Laugh out loud. So, it's funny when a man gets involved with a woman who treats him good for a little bit and then change up on him where he can't leave. And then it's a funny. And look what this stupid dickhead has to say. My heart goes out to him. Whoa, 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 whoa. But you're sitting here trying to promote this shit with telling men to go date and do all this. And you good if they're good for you and this and this and this. Nah, take it all. Take it. Give me my peace. Can't buy back these hours of driving by. See, when he gets caught up in like this is what this dickhead Super Slide does. When he get caught up, when men tells him about their plights, he goes and said, "Well, every man. You don't have money for them to take from you." Like dudes ain't out here got 4K1 plans, right? Or they don't have money. But you see the one question, my heart goes out to him. Your heart goes out to him. But ain't this your idea to go home to peace and quiet? Didn't you just say that there's good women out here? Well, no, I'm going to go back to that. Didn't dickheads like you said that you get women that's for you? So I ask guys like this all the time, like my question in my other video. How many good people are in America? And they can't answer it. So the chick thought it was funny that a man is miserable, that he has he don't have peace in his life, and that contradicts the shit that this dude is saying. Stay dropping the heat. Sure he is. Man, that door starting that slammed is deep. Feminine, good feminine energy. Wait a minute. This is the same woman who raised her daughter to be a slur to date random fucking dudes, especially Future. I don't want to hear no dudes on the internet talk grown. No talking points, stats, and blah blah blah. Salute to you, fam. Wait. So I don't want no dudes on the internet talking grown. No talking points, stats, and data, blah blah. Whoa. So it doesn't matter. So men are supposed to go out and do whatever, and when it's shit hit the fan, they still supposed to deal with it, right? He need a woman for that? You missed the entire video. I guess you didn't hear when he was getting a little close to Kris Jenner and Marjorie was about to divorce him. I heard, but that's not the entire point. Well, see, this is the bullshit that I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about coming from these fucking dickheads like this guy, all right? When you got the tractors, when men out there telling them that it's not like that, it's not working like that, he goes and said, well, that's not the point of the video. Oh, no. I don't want to hear stats. The red pill juice is bitter. Marjorie and ate them booties that entire time. How do you ever know that she did and how she concerned you? People just full of hate. Okay, let's hear it.
Point from, making mistakes to actually going on a skyrocket.
I know, man, that this gonna sound like cliche-ish and corny, but a woman.
And this, mind you, Steve Harvey is a big ass simp. So for him to be even trying to promote guys to get with a woman just to feel a sense of peace is a dickhead in my book right here, right? He wants you dudes to go in, fail 1,000 times, and then fuck your life up like he did his. Remember, this dude is a child support. This dude brung his stepdaughter up, and she sound just like these women out here. He took that video down. So he want to act like he's brand new, which he's not.
A woman was the difference maker in my life.
Now, see?
And now he's trying to make it a point that Steve Harvey said a woman was a difference maker in my life. And then here, and here, listen what he said.
Just let the man. I'm gonna let the man talk because he can tell his story better than I can.
My wife. When I married Marjorie, man.
2007, 2009?
2007, we got married. It changed the game for me. Because for the first time in my life, I was at peace. Because she made me good with who I was. She kept telling me, you're a major TV star. Don't believe this here. Steve, you look good. You can...
See, and that's what women's supposed to do, is lie to their guys and gas them the fuck up. And then when it's time for them to take half of their shit, they gonna set exact opposite across the courtroom.
Do this.
If your woman or wife is not pouring this type of daily affirmations into you, dump her, ditch her. Okay.
You sound like a fucking dickhead. Most women are not even from the start saying this type of shit to their husbands or their boyfriends. And you're telling men to ditch their wives when they're 2 or 3 years in, or even 4, 5, 6 years in. Ain't you the same dude who said ignore a woman's past? So all women got to do is lie to you for 15 years until they take your shit from you?
Hey, there are good women out here.
And here we go with there are good women out here. But I have a video of him on video saying women here are all the same. This dude is feminine as shit. Because this dude forgets the shit that he say. And then he thinks he could spill out some other shit to try to counter somebody. He's going at red pill men because in his mind, red pill is weakening. It is not. It ain't. Even if it's get weak in America, it ain't gonna get weak overseas. As you see in Russia, as you see in Afghanistan, there's country out here that fighting, and they're changing that shit around. Now, let's continue to listen to this idiot.
All right.
And I want to say this too in my last video. How many fucked up women you gonna have to go through just to find these so-called good women? How much money, how much time, and how much shit and drama and how mentally fucked up you're gonna be before you get to that good woman?
Talented, you're the best. And I had a peaceful home. I had never had a peaceful home life before, man. I was coming home. I wasn't sitting in the car looking at the door for 3.
Now, if you ain't never been through no shit like that, where you stay at work, you look for overtime at work because you don't want to come home.
This is the shit that MOT was talking about. They want you to participate in the bad experiences so you can actually talk shit instead of. And they get jealous. Guys like this is why he can win after Passport Men. They get jealous when a guy can go somewhere else, get a different experience, and they don't have to go through all this negative shit.
Right? Yeah, it takes you 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to get out of the car, to walk into the home. Yeah, right? This man is speaking to me right now.
See, and this is the thing about that, right? They want you to have bad experiences, but then they want to say red pill is somehow bad. The other races of people want their kids to not make any type of mistakes and already be good from the start. That's why other races are ahead of us. The past generations took all the bad raps and the bad shit, and they prepared their kids not to take any type of scrapes on them. It's like these idiots used to walk to school and walk to work. Now you have transportation, and these dudes are like, don't take transportation. Don't take a car. You better walk to work, because that's how you learn how to be a man. What? A car and a bus is available. I can get to work faster that way instead of walking. No, I want you to walk like me everywhere.
3 hours, scared to go in there. You know, you probably might have been in something like that before.
No.
I ain't saying,
Fortunately enough.
well, fortunately, no, but you know, you never know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the nervous laughter. Fortunately, no, nigga, you too. I don't know why these dudes be out here fronting like they ain't never had a woman that gave them hell at some point.
And here we go. See, he it's glee to him that a woman give you hell. They want every man to experience something bad, no matter how bad it's gonna leave the guy. No matter if he goes to jail and got a jail record or a felony, or no matter if his money is gone, no matter, every man has to be stamped with a bad experience or a bad woman for these dudes to accept you. Just like this dumbass comment right here. I've been on both sides of the coin. To have that woman that pour energy, good energy in you, is a good feeling. It makes you feel that your problems isn't that deep. Wow. It feel like your problems isn't that deep, and you still lose to the guy who the red dudes will never have that, and probably will never experience that. But then they'll be ahead of you, and then you're talking some shit.
Not all, but a majority.
You know,
Faith, man.
Okay. He contradicted himself. He said, there is some good women out there. Then he said, not all, but the majority. So, men have to go deal with the majority?
Hey, yeah, I know. But you gonna sit in that driveway, even if you happy. If you piss her off, you gonna go sit in that car, dog.
So, you gotta go based off a woman's emotions. You piss her off, and you can't go in your own house because she's gonna get on your nerves. And this is the shit that these dudes are advocating.
Because at least I can lock these doors and roll these windows up in this car. But if I sit in this house, I'm here.
So a woman changed your life, right? And he's laughing at that shit like everybody want to deal with that. No wonder why all these dudes are taking out their wives and shit and their girlfriends. Because dickheads like this are telling them to go experience this shit. And when they get fed up with this bullshit, he'll make a video giving his stupid ass opinion.
No, I'm happy about that, but I was in a horrible situation.
But just listen to how much of a better man Marjorie has made this man. Like he's just, wow, he's at peace. And like I say, you know, peace of mind is priceless. It's worth.
So all these guys who somehow got these good energy feeling, they're trying to shame you, like this dickhead Emer Carter, that's saying that red pill dudes would never experience that. That's good. Why would anybody experience that? That anybody wants to experience that bullshit. Let's see. Sometimes it takes the direction you have to. Steve found that stability and peace, so he had to find his direction when he met Marjorie. Salute to him. Okay. Let's see. Every man should have a cheerleader. Every man should have a cheerleader. Are you serious? Wait a minute. Ain't C Boogie? I mean, ain't Super Sly the same dude was on live on talking about that these dudes don't have they don't have self-improvement. Most guys who self-improving themselves don't have a female there. All these women waiting till these dudes get there. They're not there when they're working out and doing this and having this. Most men don't have women around them to cheer them on, you dumb dicks. But for some reason, every man should have a cheerleader. What, right after they finish improving themselves or before they finish improving themselves?
Everything.
The woman came along and gave me peace. Peace is priceless, man. And I was able to think.
Yeah, I'm done with this.